we're done.
Try out Frost. Who was that?
Ciao, Doss. Who's Doss?
Frost.
Oh, Frost. Oh my gosh.
You started.
I should have started. I don't know why it's not.
My phone got a thing that said you started.
Walk in a wood. Now, just in case I am on right now, I can't see my stream on YouTube, so
You only have
as soon as
979.
I see myself. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's it. I think I'm live. Live. All right, we're live. So you want to be my comment reader?
No. Because I don't know which comments you want to be read to you right now and which not.
Here he is. What's up, buddy?
Fanboys come so quick.
I am on. Hey, Leo. It's weird because it says 0 people are watching, but obviously I got at least 2 people watching. All right, we're doing our weekend round. I finished 30th out of 100, which is pretty good, considering I didn't do the greatest my first round, and you guys helped me out with my shots on the second round. So I wanted to hang out with you guys.
Dad.
Live in PPJJ. I don't know what PPJJ is.
Dad, you know what's good? That these people always show to your stream, so you have loyal fans, and that's what you wanted.
I don't have fans. I have
air conditioning.
Air conditioning, exactly.
They come so fast.
Let's go to the weekend. All right, let's have some fun, guys. I wanted to go to the store and get a little math or something to have some fun, but everything obscured my eyes, and I want to do as good as I can on this, so this is where we are. Let's see, did we get enough for any upgrades? No, we didn't. Let's get started. Let's rock. PJ. Oh, this is a flannel, man. This ain't PJs. Straight out of the 90s, Leo. All right. Getting started kind of weak. Hopefully, I pick up a little bit. Leo has a trick. All right, let's see the trick. All right, now I got to remember this course, the goes downhill some. So I need to be really careful about that because I don't want to roll off of the cliff.
You can preview your next course, just back up before they find you a match.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
PG.
And of course, unfortunately, I didn't take any notes or anything.
You got this.
So I don't know what course is coming up. Don't roll off. Chill. Slow down.
That way you can change clubs if you don't have to help out tremendously.
Thank you for the tip, Leo Paleocious. Did I say that right? Leo Paleocious? So anyway, for the people watching that can't see the chat, Leo just said you could back out before they find you a match. The only thing that kind of scares me a little bit about that is I don't want to forfeit any games. Man, that would really be helpful, though.
What? I was listening.
To have the map that shows the future courses. I wonder if the big dog would have reached. Oh well, gotta lay it up. Too late now. That definitely would have helped me out tremendously. That's an excellent tip. Slow down. Wow, there's two different areas where it likes to dip off. I didn't realize it dipped here. Palaces. Leo Palaces. Is that better? Helia, sorry my phone was losing connection. No problem. But glad to have you here.
Just call him Leo.
I'll just call you Leo. Is that okay? And Helios, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing Helios correctly. Watch him say no. No, actually, I've been putting up with your ignorance. Do you remember them holes? Well, see, the problem is I remember some of them, but I won't remember them until I click on them. I don't remember exactly where they're at. Leo says no forfeit.
Hey, stop barking.
He wants to be on our ItsRJTV.
So does the dog outside.
You know, after this hole, I wonder if we can... What a way to get started. I'll take that. Is that my eagle? What, is the game going to freeze up here?
What, Dad?
It didn't even tell me what I got. No celebrating or anything. On the top of the screen, you'll notice a gift to the park and the color shape back up before they find you a match so that you can do that a lot. No penalties. Thomas. Hi, RJ. How are you? I'm doing great, Thomas. Thanks for joining us. How are you? Leo, I know auto spell sucks. Have you ever done, like, you just don't know how to spell a word and you spelled it so badly that, like, autocorrect's like, dude, I got nothing. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Because, like, sometimes it's that bad for me, you know, like, for words that I normally don't spell, you know, like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's easy. I'd spell that in kindergarten. But Dad.
Just make sure you look, just back out before they find the next match. Okay. So eagling the first hole was really nice. That was very helpful. And I wonder if I can actually hop in and hop out. So let me try that. I'm going to hop in Facebook real quick. Bear with me, guys. And we got Golf Clash Tommy loves to post those things that are super helpful about the tournaments, although I'm sure it's going to be several, what do you call it? It's going to be a couple days old. Golf Clash Tommy. There we go. Sorry about the lull in the game, guys. I just, Tommy's got some good stuff here that I've used before. As a matter of fact, this is it. So, no, I don't want to watch a video. My bad. I thought this was, I don't want the video. I want, like, the paper or the picture. I wonder if he just did a video this time. No, that sucks. Thomas is doing good. Having a good round like the other day. Well, I got a good start, but then I just lost all my momentum looking for the course. Whatever. I'm not going to make my my subscribers wait. We're going to go. Find Leo. Okay. If I see Find Leo on there, I'll definitely make sure I accept you, bud, if we're not already friends.
Be right back.
Okay, this is just a par 3, so I'm not going to... What do you mean my connection's not stable enough? It's stable enough to stream. Can you guys hear me okay? That would be awesome if you guys could hear me good. I haven't checked back to my OBS. Mic check, 1, 2. Yep, my mic seems to be working pretty well. Fun, fun, fun. All right. See if we can't make some more magic happen here. Okay, everyone says yes. Awesome. So glad you guys could hear me. How insane would that have been if that would have went in? That would have been awesome. Very close.
What's the rarest thing in the game to get?
The
Like
rarest...
a dunk or what?
No, dunking's easy. A lot of people are just intimidated by it because it looks
Besides
so
a
cool.
hole-in-one.
Hole-in-one is probably the second most, what do you call it? The second least thing to happen. Albatrosses are
What's an
generally...
albatross?
Albatross is when you get like a hole-in-two on a par 5. I guess a hole-in-one on a par 5 would probably be the most rare, but in terms of just keeping stats, most people will have more hole-in-ones than they will albatrosses because of the shootout.
Dang. Well, so what's so bad about par 5?
Thank you, Rodent. Rodent Dentia. I hope I said the name right. Good luck to you as well if you haven't played already.
Hopefully my slurping isn't too loud.
No, I don't think it's too loud at all.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some water.
I got Mio over here if you want some Mio to put in that water.
Nasty.
Oh, no, not great. Okay. I don't want to miss easy putts or anything like that. That happens too often to me. Leo agrees with me, says albatrosses are the hardest.
Wait. Before I get water down, look at this.
So what? Oh, cool. All right. Jerry. Man, I ain't seen Jerry in quite a long time. 5 and 9. 5 and 9 are the two island ones, right, Helios? The two where you 5, I believe, is the... Oh, you said 5, 7, and 9 now. The two that I'm really concerned about is the one with the cliff to the one with the cliff to the left. Not cliff, but you know, like little island you bounce off of. Gets me a little bit. But the one I really would like the Titan ball for is okay. He got at least got on the fairway. That's good. Is the one where you cliff jump to the right, because if I have a wind to my back, I would be able to, you know, just clear both of them with a Titan, like I did on my practice round with your guys' help. And see, I'm actually, I got bad stream health. That stinks. Hey, Aiden, do me a favor. Can you turn off my PlayStation? We got a bad internet connection.
Oh, yeah.
I need as much as I can.
That's your boy, the savior.
Definitely did not want to get a hole-in-one on a shootout. That crap always happens to me.
How's that bad?
Because I want it to happen in the actual tournament.
Better than nothing, right? How often is it that you get a hole-in-one?
Yeah, Thomas, I think you missed my hole-in-one, but the hole-in-one was not a big deal at all because it was just a shootout hole-in-one. So, yeah, that was unfortunate to get lucky at that particular point in time. Fast green on the island. Are you talking about this hole here, bud? Leo? Oh, no, there's no... Oh, well, it's hard to tell. No, there's no island here. Okay. We got a green dot for the stream health again, so that's good. Hopefully you guys won't lose me again. Yeah, thanks, Thomas. I'd like to take credit for that hole-in-one, but it was all luck.
When should you start using special balls?
In my opinion, if I were to start over playing today, wow, this guy got a really nice hit in. I would start using special balls on Tour 5.
Mm.
I used to say Tour 6, but now I say Tour 5.
Why?
Because that's where everyone else starts using the special balls, and the wind does pick up just a little bit. Can we do it again? See, when it counts, we get close. We don't get in. Ay, 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 ay. Leo, I keep encountering a glitch where the timer reads timeout of time while the ball is in their flight you have ever seen before. Leo said that you had a good question. Thank you, Leo. Got a bright sun here.
What?
Rolando came on. Rolando, hey, bud, what's going on? Good luck, RJ. I know how badly you want that top 3 finish and that special banner. You'll get it at some point. Thank you, Rolando. Really appreciate it. It'd be nice to get it, but I really don't think I'm going to get it in this tournament just because I really haven't practiced at all. I practiced with my buddy Gary last night for about 7 games, and that was it. Other than that, the only practice I got was qualifying. Leo, I saw that if you have high winds or if they're crossing, you could switch balls and it will react different to them. Well, I mean, you do have wind resistance on a lot of those balls that makes it easier, but the side spin, I think, on 5 would really help. Helios says, I hit the ball in the air and it timed out on him as well. I'm happy that's never happened to me, but give it time. Hopefully it doesn't happen on a tournament to any of you guys. And hopefully that was hit hard enough. There we go. Mid-flight. Man, that would suck. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen to us during the tournament. I would be really perturbed. Got to use those big words. Make you guys think I got an actual vocabulary here. That's crazy. I hope they get that fixed.
Dad, if there was a glitch that could make you win all the special balls that you wanted for free, would you do it?
Nope.
Don't lie. I would.
Joe K in the house. Sup, RJ? Have yet to play my round. I had a wedding and one-day trip to come back from. Well, that's an awesome excuse. Hope the wedding was good. Hope they served good food and everything. And I hope the marriage lasts. That's, I guess that's kind of a weird thing to say, but I mean, nowadays it's, you know, you really hope that people stay together for life until death do us part, right? Let's see. This is hole 4. Okay, you said hole 5 I had to worry about, though, I assume, Helios. Joe K, I need a minus 28 and expert to win, hoping for at least a minus 26. Helios said shootout. Oh, okay, I got you, Helios. So get ready for hole 5. RJ is a very good player, says Thomas. I know he would not cheat.
Okay.
Thank you, Thomas. See my buddy here.
I'm telling you,
Leo
I
said
would
that's
cheat.
called a hack.
I would cheat in a
Thomas
second.
says, stand up, man.
I would cheat in an absolute second to get special balls.
Helios, yes, 4 is short. So 5 is the one. You know, it's not like I have to change anything. I just got to upgrade to a Titan, actually. So I was worried over nothing, really, because you obviously get to see the course. when, you know, before you have to choose your ball. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. There you go. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Well, he got it anyway. Oh, this isn't a shootout. My bad. Yeah, this guy's upset.
What'd you do?
He should have got a hole in one, and he didn't. I'm really scared that I'm going to misplay this and hit the sand. Uh-oh. Go over. There we go. Are you? It would have been nice if you would have went in. Okay, well, we'll get the birdie on this one. Helios got a minus 17 in the open and didn't make the cut. I was shocked that I actually did make the cut, and like I said, it was because of you guys, I really believe, helping me out in the back nine. Because I kind of caught a little bit of fire on the front nine in a couple holes, but I think I also ended up in the drink a couple times too. Okay, this is hole 5, isn't it? Come straight down into that hole. Come on, get in the hole. You go up one side and you go down the other. That sucked. Oh well. It's better than ending up down at the bottom of the cliff. Next one isn't the next one hole 6? No, we can't be moving along that fast. So before we get there, if I could get your guys' advice, it might not be this hole coming up. It might be the one hole 9. I'm not sure. The one where it's the island to the right, and then you go down the big hill to get into the hole. At what point do you guys try to just completely clear the hole there? If you know what or not the hole, just jump over the island as opposed to land on it and then hit it from the island. Like if you have a 2-mile-an-hour wind in your face, do you still try to jump over it? Do you only do it if you have the wind to your back at a certain speed? Just curious. Figured I'd get that. This hole. Yeah, this hole right here. Okay, so on this hole, what type of wind do you decide not to jump over completely, and go with a Titan or a Kingmaker or whatever? Now, this guy's got a quarterback, so we know he's not jumping. Looks like he's going to go straight, too.
The delay.
6 miles an hour with the extra mile 5. Yes, headwind. So if I have a headwind, don't attempt to jump over the cliff. Is that what you're saying, Helios and Rodent? Backwind only. Only on this tournament. I hate it during 1v1, especially on 8 and 10. Will not. Okay, we got a 4.2 mile an hour wind. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Titan, and I'm going to attempt this. Unless you guys say not to before I take my shot.
That was great.
which would suck. I think we need to go like that. Let's give this a shot. Now watch me hit it good or something. Okay, I'll take a great shot. No! I didn't know there was a such thing as too much. Now hopefully I get another tailwind, because I'm going to definitely have to try that a second time. And then maybe I can just get a birdie on this hole by him getting an eagle right here, because he'll definitely get the eagle. I did not need the overpower. All right, we got the same hole. I feel like I need the overpower. Or I'm just gonna clip the. All right. I'm just gonna go over a tad. Once again, great. Okay. Got you. Excellent advice there, Helios. Thank you very much. I will know for the back nine. And I still have a shot at chipping in here. Although it's a minute chance, I'll take it. Normal hit. Okay. Thanks, Rolando. Helios. Loading.
Dad, so are you going to do that account giveaway?
Am I going to do what?
The account giveaway.
Account your boy.
Account giveaway.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you like that idea?
That's not a bad idea.
Ask them if they like it.
Ooh, great. So if this goes in, it's pure luck. Oh, no, and I hit the thing rough. All right, well, I'll take a birdie. It's not going to get me my top 3 finish.
A new station alert has arrived.
Got a news alert coming on here. Got to compensate when the wind is heading. You have a tailwind. You go over power. It's going to send you over the edge. Gotcha. Gotcha, Leo. Thank you. Now I'm going to hopefully be able to chip in or get a hole in one or something to make up for that mistake. And I got to tell myself in my head to go back to the Marlin. This hole here used to be my favorite hole back when I used to be in Tour 4. I used to always nail it within a yard or so. Helios says the next hole I do need more than normal. It's downhill. All right.
Oh, I hate
Yeah, he's scared. He almost went down into the chasm, never to be seen again.
hiccups.
On All Hallows Eve.
Dad, do you hate hiccups too?
I do hate hiccups.
They're so annoying.
Yes, they are.
It's like you're just in the middle of talking, and you hiccup. Oh my god.
Yep.
Like you can't even control it. You can't even see it coming. Oh,
Nope,
crap.
you just shook my camera.
My bad. Oh, sorry.
All right. Helios is giving me some advice. Hopefully I'll understand better when I see the hole. Play it more than normal because it's downhill, meaning the ball will be in the air more than it normally would, so the wind will have a greater effect. Oh, I forgot to switch my ball out. That was a waste of a Titan.
I'm Russian hat.
This one always scares me a little when I have a headwind like this.
Oh my god.
I would rather, or tailwind, I always get those two confused. I would rather the wind be blowing in my face. I feel like I can compensate better on this particular hole. But it's just a shootout, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm off my game today. Normally I can do decent, like announcement type, whatever those radio people are called, commentator, and today I'm just like, wow. My apologies. Still hoping to get on track with that. That stops. And I don't know. He got pretty close with his 2.24. I think we got that.
Oh, look at this. I don't even see it.
All right. Moving on. This is the one Helios warned us about. Back up into 10th place. Hole 7. Ready. Yeah, I'm not familiar really with this hole here.
Oh, John.
I mean, obviously, I've played it with you guys a few times. Oh, now I am, now that I see it. Okay, we're going to go back to a marlin ball here.
Is Helios the only one talking?
Right now. And Rodent just said a hair of side spin. I believe I was able to eagle hole 1, Joe. Something good happened on hole 1. Not 100% sure what it was. Oh, no, did not want to hit that great. Way off. Slow your roll. Okay, I'll take that. I believe I was able to eagle it, but I think I got extremely lucky and got a long chip in or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. But I know we got off to a really hot start. That was definitely an eagle. Oh, he's taking a risky shot here. That's what he's trying to do, huh, Joe? Taking it on the left-hand side there. I noticed that in the past, and he is using a kingmaker to try to do that. Hey, if he can get in the hole, if he can get there in 1, more power to him. I hope he gets a hole in 1. No, I mean, if he's good with his Nirvana, assuming that's what he has, I would love, for him to get that in. Let's shorten this up a little since we don't have much room.
Right there. Right there.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get this in. No. But we got a nice easy putt in case he misses. It's a nasty bush on the right. Yeah, Rodin, I hear you. Helios, be right back. All right, we'll be waiting. We'll be here. Oh, he's got a machete. It's odd to see someone with 1,600 trophies with a machete, in my opinion. Roden says get in the hole. I was close. Whoa, he really misjudged that. Would have been nice, but easy putt anyway. There we go. What?
Sorry, I knew that's what you were talking about.
You have any questions about Golf Clash?
Well, it's a shame that we beat this guy after he made a really nice, risky shot with that little patch of fairway on the left.
Hey, Dad, I have another question. How do you know when you're ready to move on to another tour? Like, if you have all maxed out trophies, but you don't think you're ready, how do you know when you're ready?
You never know that you're ready for the next tour, and that is why you want at least 10 times. You want to save your money until you have 10 times the entrance fee.
So there's no way to know
There's
if
no
you're
way,
good
no,
enough?
because everyone you're playing, not everyone, but almost everyone you're playing is going to be used to that course, and you're not. And that's why you want, at the very minimum, 10 times, that might go in, 10 times the entrance fee. And honestly, 20 times the entrance fee is even better, because that way you could play 10 straight games and start to get used to it. And then if you lose, once you go down to under 10 times the entrance fee, you go back until you can afford it again. A lot of it's about bank management. And then this guy's going to take the shootout, but that's fine. Give up shootouts over your typical, the ones that actually count. Oh, geez. Roden said the bush was, that bush I was stuck in and had no meter, just blind black screen, sliced, of course. Yeah. Confidence, Leo said, to answer your question. Helios is back. It's hole 8. You need to change balls, says Helios. And we played 7. We're going on to 8 now. Ah, I see. Yes, I'm familiar with this one.
You stream more than me and make videos.
Lately, yeah. I think it's awesome. I used to stream on Twitch, and I just hated doing 2 different platforms.
Because you're the only person that streams Golf Clash, right?
I think on YouTube. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Tommy streams, but he streams on Twitch. Joe says for Tour 9 and up, 15 plus times the entrance fee is better. It's best to max the previous tours.
Should I let Aki?
No, he's happy.
Yeah, because I was just wondering if he got cold or anything. But he's a husky. He's meant for cold.
So did you hear what I said? Joe K answered your question,
What did he say?
For Tour 9 and up, you want more than 15 times the entrance fee.
I'm not even in Tour 3 yet. I just got to Tour 3.
Okay, well, you want to, at the very least, you want to maximize your trophies. Nice hit. Helios says overpower it. Okay.
Is everybody in your streams better than you?
And this is the one you guys are saying, go with the Titan ball. If I go with the Titan ball with all that spin, with not so much top spin, okay, glad that came through in time.
How do you spell spin?
S-P-I-N.
S-P-I-N-E.
That's spine.
Yeah, not too much front spine.
Oh, well, that's because there's autocorrect.
I was like,
I know what he meant.
I was like, wait a minute.
All right, slow down. Come back. Slow down. Don't. All right, well, keep going then. Don't give me an impossible putt, which I think they just might have stuck me with a putt that can't be made. Yikes. Rodent called it before it even happened. Well, Leo says, you got jokes. It's like, your boy got jokes. I wish I was taking his shot instead of him taking my shot. My shot might not even be makeable at all. Yeah, my son's got quite the sense of humor.
How did I make it? What did I do?
What do you mean, what did you do? It's not a bad thing.
I didn't make any jokes. What did I say?
Helios said backspin. Now we're going to learn our lessons for the back nine.
You mean back spine?
Oh, wait a minute. I don't feel that far away. Well, it's makeable, but very unlikely. Yeah, great shot. Ain't going to make it. Oh, hopefully that's a birdie and not a... Yeah, that'll be a birdie.
Hey, Dad.
So still no pars. I'll take that.
Did you know that you could help replenish for electrolytes, lost in sweat?
Yes, with power.
With what the heck was that? What is that your ringtone for?
It's not a ringtone. I've been playing The Sims on my phone. Helios said spine.
Spine. Yeah,
okay, we're going into hole 9 only at 1 under, so I really need to have another good back 9 if I'm going to have any prayer of getting a banner on this particular
Why do you
one.
care so much about a banner? You already have like 8 banners.
Is everyone better than you, is what Leo said.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Leo said that is what you asked, right. You know, a lot of people in here are better than me.
But why
not 100% sure which.
I got a question. So since they're all better than you, then why do you come to you for tips?
They're not. We're just hanging out as friends. Yeah, I'm not giving tips. I'm just showing my...
What you do on your videos, right? So does that mean you have some tips that they still need to learn?
Well, there's 17 people watching right now. A lot of the people who are talking... Yes, Helios, I saw right side this time. Hey, Tubby Butt Fish in Tennessee, Matt Tubbs.
What the?
Because banners show off how good you are. I love this guy's name, man. He's got an awesome... I got to watch some of your videos, Tubby Butt.
Tubby Butt Fishing Tennessee, Matt Tubbs?
Yes, and he commented on one of my videos, and it's with such an intriguing name, I checked to see if he had a channel, and uh-oh, that's going down. Ooh, maybe not. Okay. He does fishing, which is really cool.
What the?
His last video I want to watch. I didn't get a chance yet, but it looked like he was doing battle with a largemouth bass. So welcome, Matt. Welcome.
Don't act like you know fishing.
You got to watch the video to see if he knows fishing.
Don't act like you know fishing.
No, I don't know fishing.
Largemouth bass.
I caught a smallmouth bass one time in my life.
I caught a purple locker door fish.
Oh, come on. Seriously, by an inch we're going to go on the rough?
Oh, dang. What do you do?
Oh, it's great to have you, Matt.
Fine.
Leo got his first albatross because of me. Oh, well, thank you, Leo. Thomas says, I learned from the teacher. Oh, no. Chat's going really good now. I got to back up a little bit. Rodent says, I end up short because I only have the extra mile 5. Oh, no, I went back too far. Joe K asked what level my guardian is. I believe it's a 5. And I'm sorry if I don't answer your question. Oh, man, how am I supposed to see? Oh, there we go.
Everybody here subscribe. We need like 10 more.
So we need like 4 more to hit that.
4?
Yeah. I think I have 900 and...
Make second accounts.
No, I'm not cheating for it. Then it ain't no good. I think I'm 4 away from 1,000.
4 away for Halloween special.
No, I didn't want to hit it great.
When you're 999 away, you should make it 999, which is special.
Helios says big dog on the next hole. You know, I'm just not good with the big dog. I use the hammerhead instead of the big dog when I go for what do you call it? When I go for distance over the sniper. The big dog, the lack of ball guide just kills me.
The sniper is meant for long range. Why would you not use that?
Okay. I will definitely check you out. Matt, let's see. You say your style is easy, CC is easy to understand. Thank you, Leo.
Oh.
Cool. Check me out. I already read that. Thanks, bro. Glad to be here. Great to have you, Matt. Next hole is a long hole. We'll take the birdie, unfortunately. Leo, do yours. Do is do, and teachers teach. Doers do. Yeah, you're 100% right, Leo. And I'm a teacher, unfortunately. I've never really been a gamer, so you know I can only get as good as the average person. Yeah, my son is the gamer. He's awesome at his PlayStation.
Don't lie.
I binge watched your videos this morning. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. I'm addicted to this game. That's why I'm making videos, because I'm addicted. I already read Helios said big dog. Leo, this has a point. All the tips that I have are from you. He has a point. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate you saying so. I teach people at lower levels, and then when they get higher, I'll never be as good as Golf Clash Tommy, and a couple other people out there. Who was that guy? Nicholas?
You can't be
Kyle Saxinger, people like that. I'll never be that good. I part of the reason is because I don't take the game serious enough, but the other part is I just don't have the skill. I have enough skill that when new people come and play, I can tell you what I know to give. So when I first started out, I didn't know these things. So if I would have watched a video of myself, it's like, okay, well, I would know these things, So I'm like a early teacher. Okay, so we're going to the right. I know Helios. Helios says one more sub. We must be at 9.99. Thank you, Thomas. I learned from RJ when I started playing. I see why the big dog would be important here.
Time to unsubscribe.
I know I'm going to mispronounce this. Higui Doctor. You're a great teacher, and I've learned a lot from you. Thank you so much. Higui, I hope I'm saying that right. And Leo says, don't forget to vote for Game of the Year before October 31st. Definitely good public announcement there. Ooh, bad shot by my opponent. And it's such a bad shot that it really puts the pressure on me, because if we both end up with bad shots...
Nope. You
I'm
are
gonna get rid of the
exactly
Titan.
1 away, and I am unsubscribed.
Marlin. You unsubscribed? Thanks,
look, Dad. 999.
And you unsubscribed from me?
Yeah.
What a wonderful son I have.
I'm about to go unsubscribe. You are exactly 1 away.
Perfect shot. Hopefully it didn't go too far. Slow your roll. Okay, I like the positioning of this. I'm up at the front of the fairway, so maybe I'll have a shot to get over, although if I would have used the Titan, maybe I would have as well. I have been using the big dog instead of Joe K says he flubbed hole 1. Rodent says, I'm addicted to the game too. I know that someday I will come home and there will be a family and friends gathered and some guy with a clipboard Santa socks on. John Towns hopped on. What's up, John? Aiden spamming the chat. Shadow Clone Jitsu. And he went out of bounds again. So some guy named Dragon subscribed to the channel. Hey, that should be 1,000. Thank you, Dragon.
Wait, we're about to see? No way.
Did I hit 1,000?
Want to check?
This is huge. I'm not. Well,
wait.
Guys,
you hit 1,000.
I hit 1,000. Yay.
Hey, I'm probably unsubscribed. Booyah.
Am I an idiot for doing this? I don't think I am. No. You know what? This could cost me my game.
Dad.
Hang on a second, bud. That could cost me my game, so I'm not going to attempt that shot. I'd rather have a birdie than a par. Ah. Is that because you unsubscribed?
Booyah.
It's $9.99.
Nope, it's not.
It says $9.99.
Watch this, Dad. Wait.
Wow, how awesome would that be?
Booyah.
It is party time, guys. 1,000 subscribers. This is freaking huge.
Did you ever think
Thank you guys so much. Everyone hanging out with me in the live chat and everything. This is monumental for me. Hey, finally didn't go down in the hole. That is huge. John Towns 3, my nephew says, I am your son. This ain't the reverse Star Wars, buddy. Luke, I am your son. Well, wait a minute, aren't you older than me? No, it just appears that way. The Force has a new anti-aging wrinkle cream that I've been using. Thomas says, congrats. Thank you, Thomas. It's awesome. Just, I don't know what. In the spring, I was celebrating 50 subs, and it took me forever to get there.
Spam 1,000 in the chat.
Matt Tubbs. Nice work, bro. Thanks, Matt.
I'm spamming 1,000.
The more you get, the faster you grow. I've been finding that out. And then also, obviously, you got to continue posting. And, you know, I've got so many videos that, you know, show you how to do the same thing over and over on Golf Clash. That's why I really like streaming now. You know, because I don't want to give you guys information you already know and have you be like, oh, man. ItsRJTV came out with another What's the Best Club video.
It's your boy.
John Towns. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of YouTubers, but my son and my nephew over there like Keemstar, and he's got a music video called Dollar in the Woods.
It's pretty cringy. John loves it.
Matt says, you've got me beat. That's where I struggle. I don't post
John's
much.
going to go to a Comic-Con dressed,
I knew what you meant, bud.
TwitchCon dressed up all green. And like, what are you? The Dollar
Valley X, is it XXIII or is it Valley 23? Not sure which one you want it. 1K, brilliant. Here's a 2K. Amen. What you gonna do when RJTV becomes 2K?
Yeet.
Yeet.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. I am pumped.
No, you're not. I'm excited.
Should I be like your favorite YouTubers, Jake Paul?
Don't even, bro. That's gay.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Sorry.
I run a G channel and a G household for that matter.
I get to throw an ice cube at you because you hit 1,000.
Tennessee Matt, I've only got 281 subs. Dude, if you check out my channel, I don't know if you know how to look at other people's analytics and everything. I was at the same amount of subs.
Hit 1,000 in under a year.
Yeah. I was probably at about that amount of subs.
You went through like 6 channels.
Maybe 4 months ago. You know, it's really funny. I know I'm getting off topic, but Leo says, told you 10 times 10. If you have a YouTube channel and you're on here, the advice that I would give is find where information is missing. I had no intentions of becoming a gaming YouTuber whatsoever.
Wow.
And I found this awesome game called Golf Clash, and I had some questions. And I couldn't find the questions. I went on YouTube, I typed in what keywords I thought, it might be. I didn't know anything about keywords or anything at the time. I went to Google, and I had to dig. I had to go into the Playdemic forums for me to find the information that I wanted to give out. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, please tell me that this is not a shootout. I don't even care about the tournament. I mean, I'm still going to play my butt off, but okay, my first par. Yeah, anyway, talking about YouTube. I'm just going to talk about YouTube.
We did it!
Found that, I was making videos that nobody was interested in because I wasn't relevant. I'm still not relevant at only 1,000. Hang on, let me finish my thought here.
100.
And then that's what I did. I posted a Golf Clash video, and it's got is it 50,000 views?
It has to be over 50,000 now.
It might be 60,000. It's got tons of views. And I was just like, what in the world? So I stopped talking about the things that I normally talk about.
And now you're rich.
And I did a second video. And that one has over 10,000 views.
Oh, he wants to come in.
And, I just noticed, in the past, if you look at my oldest videos, for example, my thank you for 50 subscriber videos, 49 people watched that. So nobody was interested. Nobody cared, But Golf Clash, questions that I didn't know the answer to, lots of people cared because people had the same question. So I know I'm kind of rambling, but that's just the best way I know how to teach on the fly if I took notes. So if you got a YouTube channel or you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, find something where people have questions and it's not very easy to find information. After that, learn about keywords and everything to, put in your video and things to make it very searchable. And before you know it, people are going to find you. Learn how to do good thumbnails, which, as you can tell by looking at my channel, I've been relaxing a little bit too much on that. Although my live streams don't really need thumbnails.
Pokemon got Kachoma. Pokemon. Why are you recording playing Pokemon?
Helios says 2K might break the web or be the end of the world. It sure felt like it a while ago, man. Matt says fishing is hard to make quality videos on. It's hard to catch big fish, plus YouTube is flooded with fishing channels. Yes and no. You can still do it. You need to be original and you need to be different at the same time. And what I mean by that is you have to, you have to look at what other people are doing on fishing videos that are getting tons of views that don't have that many subscribers. Because, if you have a huge subscriber base, that's where a lot of your views are coming from. But if you could find someone I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. I'm definitely not tooting my own horn here, but because I didn't even know it was going to be a hit. But my first or second Golf Clash video, which honestly I don't even think is that good, because I can't hear. You have to put your headphones in because if I hear my own voice, sorry. I lost my train of thought.
You were talking about shooting your horn.
Oh yeah. I had about 200 subs, not even 200 subs. I probably had about 50 or 60 subs. And then I put out a video and then, I checked the stats of my videos as I went on. And before I knew it, it was 24 hours and I had 1,000 views. And, none of my videos has ever gotten even close to 1,000 views prior to that. So that was huge. That was a big deal to me. And then, I started watching other people. There's lots of people who do free training on YouTube, how to grow your channel and everything like that, like Tim Schmoyer, video influencers. I would just go to sleep to stuff like that. But, you know, that's what you got to do is just as long as you're offering something of value. And then the other thing, which I'm not doing anymore, but I used to do, is I used to post my videos on the Golf Clash Facebook websites, and I felt really bad about that. You know, I felt like I was using someone else's platform to promote my own, so I always felt funky about that. So I stopped doing that as soon as possible, but that was the only way I could promote it to people that were interested in Golf Clash. And beyond that, you know, that's it. Let's see, where are we at here?
I recommend ItsRJTV. Tell them how you got the vlogs before. Or an article.
Matt says that's cool that you found your niche. I mean, I'm about to start a sim series,
I didn't know you liked Sims.
Matt, and there's tons of people that do sims, you know, and it's like I enjoy it. And when you enjoy something, people tend to like to watch you, you know, they'll
the
gravitate. Yeah, well, your personality's showing
no matter what you
positive vibes.
No matter what you upload, people are going to want to watch it. What? That chimp.
Let's see. I'm paying more attention to the comments than I am the golf game, but I mean, in all reality, I'm here because of you guys. So, I mean, forget the banner.
Am I right?
Although that you guys didn't come here for me to talk about
$300 though.
YouTube things. You're walking.
What?
You're walking.
I'm walking.
I'm just letting you know you're walking.
I'm not walking. I'm sitting here.
Well, you're doing good. Thank you. Glad to support you. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you guys that are supporting me. Matt, there's not many Golf Clash YouTubers you got in at a good time. Yeah, but it's kind of a small game too. Even though it's going to be Game of the Year, it's, you know, if you look at from a sporting perspective, it is, I think, the 5th most popular game on mobile. But if you try to find it somewhere in the top 200 of iPhone games of the App Store, it's not there. You know, so it's not quite as big as as some people would think. It is big, but you know, it's not mainstream, I guess would be the best way to put it. So, you know, my viewers are going to be limited. Like Golf Clash Tommy's got to be coming up on 6,000 subs. Honestly, I think he's at the top end of it. Let's see. Helia says, most I have had was 40 views. Man, I've been through the growing pains. I know what you're talking about. The struggle's definitely real. You grow through it. You promote your videos. Go on Reddit. Find, you know, I posted my videos on Reddit too. You know, Golf Clash videos, things like that, and you know, have put together some quality videos. I noticed a lot of people were making, you know, because in this game, you hold your phone upright, you know, and it's like normally you like to, you know, you have to have your phone sideways for it to fill the whole screen. So one small thing that could differentiate you from a lot of other people is filling in that black area with
I can't let the dog in right now.
Am I blocking?
Yeah.
You know, just with some art. No. Oh, that's a shootout. Okay, I don't care about that. So, you know, little things. Care about the little things. Be meticulous. Matt says, I used to play Sims when I was a kid. Yeah, me too. I used to play Sim City. I was in love with that game when I was a kid. I'm 40 years old. I don't know that a 40-year-old playing Sims is really going to attract too many subscribers. But
I would.
the fact of the matter is, I love The Sims, and I'm going to play it. And, you know, if people want to watch, you know, and it grows my subscriber base, I will be extremely happy. If they don't, it's not that huge of a deal because I'm not giving up the Golf Clash. Oh, Joe, missed an eagle on hole 3 by inches. Unlucky, bro. Oh, you ain't distracting me, Matt. If I was, if I was distracted or whatever, you know, I would just be like, all right, guys, I'm not going to pay attention to the, what do you call it? I'm not going to pay attention to the chat, you know, or whatever. But I mean, I'm here for you guys. I'm here to hang out with you. It would be nice to make it into the top 3. I don't think that's going to happen with this game. I just hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, so I'm celebrating with you guys, and I just happen to be playing golf, you know, Clash with you guys. Let's see. Rodent, get the banner, RJ, and we all win. How to get the banner in Golf Clash. Nice. Very true, Rodent. Matt Tubbs says 6,500, I think. Oh, and I'm betting he will have 10K in 2 months from now, possibly. And speak of the devil, Golf Clash Tommy is here. I hope not, but I see your point. Awesome to have you here, Tommy. Me and Tommy have been talking for a while. You know, we've been friends through this game, through YouTube and everything else. And you know, it's just that's the thing. This is like a niche game, you know. If me and Golf Clash Tommy, Kevin Warren, and Helios, and you know everyone who's here were Minecraft players, you know, and jumped on the Minecraft boat at the at the right time, we'd be in the millions. You know, luckily we're not really into Minecraft because you know of our age and everything else. Well, I don't want to say luckily because these kids are millionaires, but you know, we also, you got to have a passion for the game, you know, and we're not going to have a passion for, you know, a game that we don't really like. So
I didn't see that. Open up my hand.
I don't know.
You dropped it. Yeah, the rest are for my dad, so you can't really have any.
Kind of sad that this is, I'm on the back 9 already. I feel like I'm finally starting to get used to this hole. Thanks, bud.
Last one.
Love me some candy corn.
Well, can pom-pom. Can popcorn? Can pom-pom? Oh. Well, that's it for me, boys. I'll be on the screen right for you. Take your headset. Turn the PS4 off. Say I'm going to the now. See ya.
Yeah, Tommy, how's the fever? Did it break yet? Matt says, what's the best score anyone has seen in the tourney? Well, Tommy's going to be playing his score yesterday, or I'm sorry, tomorrow on a stream, I believe he said. Definitely catch that stream, and then you'll see what the lowest score on the tournament is. I got to say, the first time I watched a Golf Clash Tommy video, I specifically remember him doing the Babe Ruth, and he had said it's been a while since someone hit a hole in one. And then he's like, I think I pretty much got to get a hole in one here. I mean, I'm paraphrasing. And the guy hit a hole in one. And as soon as he called his hole in one, I was like, that guy is the best Golf Clash player I've ever witnessed. That was awesome. I'm going to remember that for a while. I mean, just how do you call a hole in one? That's insane.
Yeah.
Joe K says best score so far is minus 32. Helios says minus 30. Tommy, you can do it. I think Tommy could do a minus 40. No fever anymore. Awesome to hear, Tommy. Ooh, so close. Tommy says he needs a -29 for the win, so it'll be tough. I'm feeling good, Tom. Thanks for asking, man. Just feeling really good. We just crossed over 1,000 subscribers during the actual show here. So that's quite the milestone. What the heck just happened? Did you guys see that? What in the world? Don't do that again. Thanks, Tommy. Here of sidespin so you don't miss on the left of this hole. I wish the chat was a little earlier. Unfortunately, by the time I see the comments, I already took it. Like, I'm watching on screen and I see myself looking, at a screen that had, happened, I don't know, 30 seconds ago. Oh, don't want to waste the Titan here. Titans are like gold. But now we can't go quite as far, so there we go. All right, keep that the same. Now here I wouldn't mind a hole in one. Close. Oh, man. I need to sit back once in a while on this chair. Sorry, guys.
What do you mean? Gangster, you're the best golf club YouTuber out there. You don't need to say sorry.
Just need a minute. Leaning forward. I'm not exactly the skinniest guy on the planet, and I just, feels like I crushed a kidney.
You're a gangster. You're a gangster.
Matt asked what I do for a living. I am a professional agoraphobe. I have agoraphobia. You know, those people that don't leave their house for like 20 years or whatever it is. Yeah, I have that. So the last time I worked was around 2003, 2004, and I was awarded disability. And I have worked and been on disability, but I haven't really had anything full time. I used to be a computer salesman, and now I'm hoping to make it big on YouTube. Some sort of work at home job would be awesome. I hate living off the dole. I hate being dependent on other people or the government because they sneak up on you from time to time and say, "Oh, we're going to do a review, even though we told you it was a permanent disability." Come on, and then you got to worry about, are they going to stop my checks, and everything. So it's better just to make your own living. What do you do for a living, Matt? I'm trying, man. Matt says you can turn this into a living. That would be absolutely awesome. It's something I could do with my son. It's something that I enjoy doing. I would love to do this for a living. But, the reality of it is, I mean, if I put in the work, I'm sure I could make a part-time income. I don't know about a full-time income, though. I'm definitely not expecting to become a millionaire, be the next PewDiePie. My nephew says clickbait. Whoa, that was close. I work at a sign company as a project manager who likes to fish in Tennessee. You got it made, man. It sucks. Very stressful. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. You think you're going to retire from this place, or is this a stepping stone to something else? Here we go with the really risky shot. Last time, oh, good. Good means goodbye, I believe. No, he stayed up there. Okay. I will not be entertaining that way. It is a job, though. I hear you, bro. And you never realize how much you love a job until you no longer have one. People treat you differently. You know, you get that it's all in your head garbage. And yeah, just, it sucks to be a man who isn't really making a living and supporting his family. So hopefully one day I can get over this agoraphobia and all these anxiety issues I have. But until then, I feel blessed, that I do have disability, because there's a lot of people out there who are terminal that get rejected their disability, and have to hire a lawyer and so on and so forth. I'm so happy I didn't have to go through that mess. But I mean, I'm not totally, I don't want to use the word unemployed. But, I mean, I homeschool my son, so you could almost kind of call me a teacher, I guess. I mean, obviously, I don't have, um, a teacher's degree or anything like that. But a couple of years ago, man, I knew more about Johnny Appleseed than I ever thought I would want to know. It's fun. It's bonding between me and my son. I want to have a nice, close relationship with him, and I get to do that. So, I mean, when I'm on my deathbed, one thing I don't have to worry about is wishing I'd spent more time with my kids. Oh, I got my phone up in the frame. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Matt, I am doing good. I don't want to get into this woe is me or anything like that. Everyone has problems. Mine might be a little more noticeable than a few other people, but everyone, struggles. One of my favorite sayings is, I used to feel bad because I had no shoes until I seen the man with no feet. I think it's an old Chinese proverb or something like that, or an Arab proverb. Not sure which one. But man, is it true? My son is 11 years old. He doesn't like to be on camera. That's why you've probably never seen him on camera. I don't know why he's so shy. I also have a 21-year-old daughter and an 18-year-old daughter, but as anyone who has older kids know, you're not going to see them because, you know, they have a life with their friends, hanging out, not really in the house too much. Jeez, I keep getting close. Rodent says, the older I get, the more time I want to spend with my family. Forget work. Amen, man. And I'm kind of like that, but at other times it's like I don't want my son to see me as, a guy who was unable to provide for his family, so Uncle Sam had to provide. So, it's got its pros and cons. I definitely think, the pros are huge, especially compared to people who work tons of overtime and just never really get to see their family. They'll have a lot more money, obviously, but, they won't be able to spend as much time with the family as they want. Thomas gets bad anxiety attacks. You take 5 medications a day. I'm with you on that, man. Thomas, I take Klonopin and Xanax at the moment. I was taking 2 other medications, but I got off of them because I wasn't really feeling that well on them. But the Klonopin you're only supposed to be on for like 6 months tops or whatever, and I've been on it for like 15 years. So when I was trying to get off of it, I went through some horrible withdrawal and ended up in the emergency room. I don't think I'm going to be able to withdraw from that. Matt says work sucks. Get the kid a horse head mask for the camera shyness. He has come on in camera before. He likes those Mexican wrestling. No, not wrestling. I'm going to keep this ball on here with a 4.5 mile an hour wind. Yeah, Mexican wrestling masks. He might come on with that. Not sure, but if he can find his mask, he might make an appearance. They're asking about you, Aiden. Slow down. Don't go as far as you went last time. Okay, cool. Eagle coming up. I'll take an eagle. Is this a par 4? Too bad it wouldn't be an albatross, right? It's funny. We were just at Walgreens, too, and they had a horse mask that I really liked. I was going to wear a mask just because it's close to Halloween and it's a Halloween-themed thing, but, just having that thing around your eyes, I think it would mess with, my eyes when I was playing the game. So I just decided, yeah, I'm just going to be me for Halloween on the live stream. Thanks, Helios. Thomas takes Valium, which is Klonopin, basically the same thing as Zyprexa. I've never taken that. And Paxil. Oh my God, my first anti-anxiety medication was Paxil, and I went nuts on that. I had paranoia. Yeah, I used to think, people were trying to poison me and everything, but I could go anywhere I wanted to, and I had no agoraphobia. The doctor's like, oh, you got paranoia? Whatever. Here, take this Paxil here. And, I took the Paxil and the paranoia was gone. I also used to have a horrible fear of bees. No longer afraid of bees either. That, got knocked out as well. But now it was like opening Pandora's box. Now I'm in jail. That's what agoraphobia is. Oh, Matt subscribed to Helios's channel. Hey, we got some love going, sharing around here. Night Mission. Howdy, RJ. It's Mark from the clubhouse. Good to see you, Night Mission. Or I should say Mark.
Move out with the dog and he's whining.
Can't squeeze behind me?
I shall try.
All right. Yeah, I haven't dressed up in I don't know how long. Man, I feel really bad for you if you ever do get off that Paxil, though, Thomas. Because, man, it wasn't awful, but I got some brain zaps. I got a dog pushing me. Can he not squeeze through? Oh, okay.
Barely.
Yeah, something called the brain zaps. Come to think of it, there's definitely a lot more, much worse side effects you could have than just the brain zaps. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, it does feel like something shorting out in your brain when you try to get off of that. Man, I can't believe I hit 1,000. I mean, I can believe it because, I've been at 900 for the past couple days, but like in hindsight, 1,000, man. That's wow. All right, I'm going to pay real close attention here. I see Thomas was the last one who commented. Yeah, I hear you. So if I could get myself an eagle on here, what would that put me at, like minus 21? Which would be awesome. Yeah, Matt, yeah, the emergency room visit was not fun. I did not think I was going to live that day. I felt like that was it. Horrible, horrible panic attack. Congratulations, Joe, for getting an eagle on 8 on expert, a long putt to boot. I hate long putts. I wish you had an option between a chip in and a long putt. I would always take the chip in. Oh, unlucky. Right side, yes. Got to remember my right from my left. No, no, no. Slow down, please, slow down. Oh, too many times my ball has hit that dip and rolled off into the water. So if I do manage to get an eagle on this hole, let's even say I managed to get a birdie. I wonder if I think a birdie would give me a shot at a top 50, minus 20. And I'm guessing I might have an outside shot at top 25 if I can get the minus 21. Oh, misjudged the win there. Matthew Alton. Love the videos. Definitely helped improve my game. Thanks. Matthew, it means a lot that you would come on here and, just to say that. I really appreciate it. That makes it worth it. Thank you for your kind words. And I'll continue putting the videos out as long as people continue watching them. Glad to have you on the stream with us, bud. Now I got to make this, it's not impossible shot, but a pretty hard shot because I misjudged the wind to get the eagle. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck with the birdie. I'd rather have a minus 21 than a minus 20, so everything is here. Mark says, why the heck aren't you using your Guardian, RJ? Well, it's level 5. I hear it gets much better at level 6, is one reason. And the second reason is that I just can't get used to it. All that backspin, it jumps backwards like the thorn. Perfect. Get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole. There we go. So, yeah, I can't get used to that club. I wish I could. Um, good game. Minus 21. Definitely not going to get, we're probably not even in the top 3 right now. Yep, number 4. No banner for number 4. And we would be top 3, but whoa, we got a minus 27 in there. Yeah, okay. So I'll be lucky to stay on the top 50. Thank you, guys. Did you guys, we got Stephen Fuller. Thank you for chiming in. Awesome shot. Thomas says awesome shot. Hang on, hold that thought, guys, before you go anywhere. I wanted to address that real quick. Roden says minus 20 got 18th place, but there was 12 at minus 20 below me, so finishing fast by playing the whole tournament in one session. That's why I like to play the whole tournament in one session too. Plus the tiebreaker is how you played your last round, and I had a pretty good last round, so I'm happy with that. You guys that said great shot, did you notice, and if you didn't, go back and rewatch it, to make chip-ins, unless you already watched my other video where I said this, to make chip-ins a lot easier and to raise the percentage, put full front spin on and move the target closer to you and aim it that way, meaning full top spin and then aim for the hole. And you'll notice your target gets smaller as it comes into you. So if you hit a perfect shot or a great shot or whatever, it's got a lot less sloppiness to it. And I've been doing that or dunk, you know. Dunking's very easy as well once you get used to it. So that's how, you know, I was able to make that. If I wouldn't have learned that trick, I would have never been able to do that. My buddy Gary told me about that. Roden says, good job, RJ. I'm going to play my round now. Good luck, Roden. Thank you for joining us. Mark says, all the new green are getting too bumpy for this roll-in style club. I use the major backspin to stitch it close. Definitely. I normally use the, I still use the skewer, has a lot of backspin, and I normally don't use the, what do you call it? The Hornet. I did use the Hornet, but now that I'm messing around in Tour 7, I maxed out my trophies in Tour 7, and I'm going to Tour 8. I got the claw, and I took out the backbone for the Saturn, both because I wanted that backspin. So you're 100% right, Mark. And, okay, and then Mark said stick it in, right. Yeah, I really haven't been doing too. Hey, we got a pin chest. Let's see what's in the pin chest. Backbone cards, right after I just said I'm not using it anymore. Big dog, something I'm going to have to get used to, and a Marlin. Okay, nothing great, but nothing too bad. But yeah, you know, as you could see, I have under 900,000 coins, which is why I'm not doing the pro or expert or anything tournament. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have made the cut, but I do want to start doing the pro tournaments. I got to get that money up. Expert, having the expert banner, that yellow banner, I don't know if it's in my head or if I get harder competition, but I'm getting eaten alive. My money's going bye-bye, so I'm hoping to get relegated again so I can go back to pro. And yeah, I'm 86th, so I'm pretty safely in the relegation zone. Let's see here. High five, bro. All right, Mark. Joe K, 1 for my front 9 expert. Should be minus 13. Gotcha. Matthew Alton, do you have any videos on learning how to play the wind? I just can't seem to work them out. I don't have videos on the wind because I like to eyeball them earlier. I don't know if you were watching earlier and just not saying anything. You know, but people who take the game really serious are people like Tommy. So if you go on YouTube and look up Golf Clash Tommy, he has a wind chart, Matthew, that, you know, it's called the ring system or whatever, and I tried using it, and I had really good luck with it, and I wish I would have stuck with it, but for whatever reason, I did it twice, and it's like I just didn't stick with it. For me personally, it seemed more like work than a game. So I decided, not to do it. And I'm doing pretty good without it, although obviously on that last hole, as you saw, I ended up in the rough. If I was using the ring system, I wouldn't have ended up there. So if you ever want to get really good at the game, you definitely want to watch all of Golf Clash Tommy's rings videos on the wind. Matt has a second and third place banner. I think the second place banner looks better than the first place banner. I know it's gold versus bronze, but I really like the way the white looks, even though it's supposed to be silver. Awesome job, Matt. Are they rookie or pro or expert banners? Mark says a lot of great players sprouting up in the game. Yes, there are, absolutely. Still missing the first, though, says Tennessee Matt. You'll get it. I'm sure you will, especially getting that close, just like I feel like I'll get mine. Just a little proof here. I don't remember which one it was, but nope, ranked 47th on that one. Ranked 25th in that tour. There it is. See, ranked 4th. One spot up, and I could have got a special medal. So talk about elusive. Let's see. Helios, are you using a plug to stream your phone to the computer? No, I'm not. I got my phone right here, totally not hooked up to anything. I'm using something called Lonely Screen, which is how Lonely Screen is only showing the centerpiece, which is the game. If I was only using Lonely Screen, you would not see the video of me. You would not see my banners on both sides. So I'm also using a software called OBS, and that's where I can insert, what my channel name is, and I got to update on the right-hand side where to subscribe and everything. So Lonely Screen, both of them are free softwares, 100% free. Here, I think I can actually show you. Yeah, see, it says Lonely Screen right there. If you have an iPhone, if you have an Android, I know it can be done, but I'm not 100% sure how to do it. Matthew says, thank you very much. Thank you, Matthew, for coming to hang out. I really appreciate it. Mark says, I use the wind chart. It's a great tool. Absolutely. I would be a better player if I did use the wind chart. I'm just lazy. I'll say that. Matt Tubbs has his banners in rookie. That's where I got all my banners. I tried for pro, and I didn't even qualify the last 2 times I tried in pro. But I'm going to keep trying. I want to get my money back up to around 2 million before I go pro again. And you still get a good prize and lots of balls. Yes, you do, Matt. The balls are nice, I believe, all the way up. What is it? Top 10, maybe even to top 25, and then top 50. And then once you get to the bottom 50, I think they start giving you like 9 balls or something like that. Mark says, have a nice night, RJ. Great video. Hey, Mark, thanks so much for coming to hang out. Really appreciate it. Take care, bro. I will definitely see you at the Golf Clash Clubhouse. And Thomas, well done, RJ. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I mean, thank you all so much. Hitting 1,000 and being able to do it while I'm here with you guys is just freaking awesome. I mean, I understand I only got 2 or 3 more subscribers than I had when I started the stream, but to actually hit that number was something, like I said, 6 months ago. I thought I would give up on YouTube before anything like that ever actually happened. Matt says, I want to win those special balls. I'm sure you will. Hopefully you get the first place banner, bud. And Rolando, congrats on your 1,000 subs. We will see you the next time. Rolando, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. It's really awesome having you guys all here. I just want to sit and talk with you guys. I see you guys are dwindling and taking off, and that's cool. You came in to watch some Golf Clash, and the tournament is over. I'm just still, my head is like, I really can't believe that, I hit 1,000. It's because of the people like you that I hit 1,000. You know, I mean, yeah, there's I'm sure probably 500 of those people that are subscribed to me might have just forgot to click the unsubscribe button and probably haven't watched a video in a long time. It's people like you guys that come and hang out in the chat with me, you know, and comment on the videos and things like that, that, you know, I know you guys are the core of what makes ItsRJTV worthy of producing and putting stuff out. Matt Tubbs, I'm down to talk. Awesome, man. I'm just, you know, I'm not ready to go yet. That's just how I feel. It's like, I know it's time, but, you know, as long as there's people in here, we're down to 10 people. But, yeah, proud to be the sub in the first 1,000. Hey, man, I'm proud to have you. But, I mean, more important than that, it's so awesome to have you here, like I said, in the chat with me and everything, you know, hanging out, actually, you know, talking to me and everything. That's so much more important than if number 1,000 was someone who just watched one video and, you know, never watched another video again. Sure, the nice round number of 1,000 would be awesome, but in reality, you know, it's you guys are the core, you know, and the people who left already, the people who stopped in, the 20 people that we had, you know, in the video. Not everyone commented, but the fact that you guys were here. Juan Ramirez, great video and really helped me in my chip-in game. Oh, man. Again, Gary taught me the chip-in tricks. Well, he taught me, you know, to put the full top spin on because that shortens the distance that your ball's in the air for, so you really don't have to compensate for wind. And before he taught me that, I was dunking everything, you know, and dunking is very easy as well. Tennessee Matt says, I sub to Lunkers TV in the first 1,000, and he now has 500,000 subscribers. That's awesome, man. That would be a dream. I'll have to check him out. Lunkers TV. What does he do, out of curiosity? Is he a gamer? Is he another fisher? Yeah, dude. The top spin trick, Matt, is definitely increased my chip-in percentage quite a bit. I mean, dunking is as close to 100% as you could get, but you have to, you know, figure in wind and everything. So I have a general rule. If I can fit half of my target in the hole, if that's how close I am, I'm dunking it. But for the longer ones, maybe not even half, you know, maybe even a third. If I can make all the inner parts of the target disappear when I put it over the cup, I'm dunking it. If, you know, if it's like, if I'm on one side of the green and the hole's on the other, that's where it really comes in handy to, you know, do the top spin thing. He's got a fishing channel. So if Lunkers TV has 500,000 subscribers, you can get 500,000 subscribers. I got to tell you, man, you know, I'm subscribed to Golf Clash Tommy. I'm subscribed to Helios. I'm subscribed to Nicholas Golf Clash. I'm subscribed to, God, I forgot his first name, Kevin Warren. So there's room for tons of fishing channels, just like there's room for tons of Golf Clash channels. Everyone will have a different take, a different approach, you know, and stick with it. Do your thing, man. Don't worry about the quality. You know, everyone knows you're fishing and, you know, you're reeling in a rod with one hand and you're holding a camera with another, or, you know, someone else. You know, it's the content. It doesn't matter. Right now, I'm talking to you on a camera that came built in on my $350 display laptop and my Amazon headset that I got from or that I got for under 25 bucks. So really it is. It's just, you know, if you love what you're doing, you know, just continue to do it. You see me make some great shots. Yeah, those are shots that I normally would have missed if I didn't have the top spin. That's what gets me. I don't get perfect shots and barely miss. Well, there's forgiving clubs and there's unforgiving clubs. The Backbone, the Hornet, those are examples of forgivable clubs that, they're very forgiving. Real quick here, catch you later, pal. Bedtime for me here in the UK. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Matthew Alton. I appreciate you coming in, and I really appreciate you posting in here, talking with me. It's awesome to have people as part of the community, not just a subscriber number. Tennessee Matt says he's a sub whore. You sub to everyone. Hey, man, everyone you sub to, I'm sure they appreciate it. Try to give everyone support. I know what you're talking about, bud. But yeah, I don't know if you do a lot of dunking or not, but dunking's another thing that a lot of people don't realize how easy it is. If you can get it over the hole, put full backspin on in case you miss. That way the ball doesn't go rolling off, into across to make it a really hard shot for the next one. You'll have a real easy putt. Got like a little fruit fly in here. So, yeah, dunking for real close and the full top spin for when you're far back. But pay attention to that. It's kind of cool, especially when you're using a sand wedge, a rough iron, or your regular wedge, where there's no other club that you could switch back to. Pull it in and push it out, and you'll see the target goes from really small when it's close to you to really big when it's away. So if you take that shot and the target's this big and the hole is the same size, it's going to go in even if you don't hit it with a perfect shot. Tommy showed me how to dunk. I've been 50-50 with it. Yeah, I mean, my buddy Gary, who I play a lot of games with, he doesn't like dunking. He says, it's just not really for him. I guess I'd have to watch you dunk, because you definitely should be higher than 50-50, assuming that you're only dunking with your wedge. If you're saying that 50-50 includes a short iron or a long iron or something, well, then those are really good odds. But if it's just a wedge, then I'm sure that you see from a certain range, you're probably getting 90% of your dunks. And on, a further range, you're a lot more uncomfortable about the dunks. So use the top spin on the ones that you're uncomfortable with, and use the dunk on the one that you are comfortable with. Yeah, see, you say you don't always do it, man. I was nonstop dunking. I was purposely hitting the ball to the fringe just because I wanted to dunk, and nothing's 100% except for, a close putt. But I have dunked with my Nirvana, which was pretty cool. But, the needle moves so fast, it's kind of hard to do that with any consistency. You won't do it with a sand or rough wedge. It depends what the stakes are. If you're playing a friendly game, it's kind of fun to do. Or if you're, if you are in, say you're in Tour 6 and you're about to go to Tour 7, you might be like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I don't think I'm going to make this. I actually, when I dunked it, it's because I knew I was going to miss it. It was before I knew about the full front spin thing. So like I said, if I didn't know the full front spin trick, I wouldn't have made that shot, and I would be at -20 instead of -20, instead of -21. So now that I know the full front spin trick, yeah, there's no reason to dunk with a sand wedge or the rough iron. Definitely too risky. Has your ball ever been released without taking your finger off the screen? No, but I have pulled back too far to where my finger slid probably to the white part of the phone. So I've done it where it was my fault. I've never done it to where, I feel like it was the game's fault. Your son's phone does that to you. Yeah, my son has a bootleg phone too, so you know his is a lot quirkier than mine. I got this stinking iPhone 7 Plus. You know, I could have bought a car. This is the last iPhone I'm going to own. It's not a bad product. It's just not worth that much money for a smartphone for me. I'm going to go mid-range, probably Android, so I could keep a big screen. Big screen's important to me. You'll be watching the needle and it just releases. That is weird. Only on your son's phone? And do you have a higher end phone for yourself? Because, yeah, I've never had that happen. But if you have Android and I have Apple, you know, that could be it. And never in a good shot. It always slices. Well, you know, sometimes slicing is good. There's so much to learn about this game. If you ever get stuck behind trees, you know, there's a way that you purposely slice and you could still end up on the fairway. I was going to do a video on that, and I just never really got around to it yet. I'm sure someone like Tommy or Nicholas probably has a video on that, maybe even Kevin Warren. I play on a small iPhone 5. I remember the iPhone 5s. They were the same size as the iPhone 4s, but a little longer, but not any wider. And then finally in 6, they came out. I had a 6 Plus. I gave it to my daughter. And I got the 7, and I'm not interested in the 8 or the X. I curl when stuck behind trees. It depends how stuck you are behind the trees. If you're, sometimes you're like just too close where curl just won't do it. And that's when, you know, you place your target. It'll show that your ball won't make it to that point, but then you slice it and you'll see it go where it needs to go. And yeah, I definitely want the new iPhone as well, but my bank account tells me no, I need a new car. I'm still driving my 2004 Malibu. I don't want a car payment though.
Not to interrupt, but I'm kind of hungry. It's like dinner time.
All right. Well, here in Cleveland, and I'm assuming also in Tennessee, we should be in the same time zone. It's like 7 o'clock. My son's saying he's hungry, so I'm going to have to get him some food. It was awesome meeting you, Matt. I'm definitely going to check out your channel. You know, your name really stuck out to me when I was answering a question or whatever that you left in the comments. And you know, when I saw it was fishing, it perked my interest. Oh, you're in Central Time. Okay, I'm in Eastern Time. But I got 7 o'clock on my laptop, unless my laptop's wrong. But you take care, man. It was good to meet you as well. I look forward to seeing a few of your videos. I'll definitely sub to you. Thomas says, good hanging with everyone. Have a great weekend. Thomas, didn't even know you were still here. Awesome to see you. Definitely checking you out. Tennessee Matt, hey, take care, guys. Thanks for watching.